name is Dr. Laura Daniels, and I serve as Wellstar's Chief Talent Officer.
Okay. Talk about the need. How great is the need for healthcare workers right now in the state of Georgia?
Absolutely. In the state of Georgia, we actually rank 49 out of 50 nationally. And so when you think about your ability to provide or to receive world-class health care, it's absolutely facing the challenge that we're tremendously short on nurses, we're short on allied health. In just the next 5 to 10 years, we'll be 35,000 nurses short in the state of Georgia. Today already, most hospital systems across the state see huge vacancies in allied health. Today, 60% of rural counties across Georgia are actually considered medically underserved. And so this is something that's going to face every Georgian, and it's an imperative that we really build our healthcare workforce here in the state.
So building the workforce in healthcare is vital to the care that everybody in the state gets.
Absolutely. So if we know that we won't be able to buy our way out of this problem and just recruit for nurses and allied health pathways, the only way we're going to be able to get there is through partnership with our academic partners. For us, that might be KSU or Chat Tech, and being able to actually build our current workforce and our future workforce into the roles we're going to need.
So because the need is so great, the opportunity is really tremendous as well.
That's right. So we really think it's a win-win. For us in the healthcare systems, we need these critical roles in allied health and nursing to be able to provide great care for our communities. But for our team members and people interested in joining the healthcare industry, it's a win-win for them too. When they come in and join the career care program, they don't pay a single dime out of pocket for books, for fees, for school tuition. We help to arrange all of that to help pay for their applied learning. And then most importantly, we guarantee wage growth and we guarantee placement when they finish one of our programs.
Who's eligible?
Yeah, absolutely. So currently, we have about 17 pathways. 15 of those pathways are available to anybody working within Wellstar in any role. So if you join Wellstar in food and nutrition or an entry-level transport role, every one of our team members has the opportunity to participate. We also have 2 programs. One is a certified nursing assistant or certified medical assistant, where you can join from the outside and we'll actually pay you a training wage the whole time you're getting prepared to work in that career. And it doesn't stop there. So once you finish that CNA or CMA, you could go on to even get a bachelor's degree in nursing. So we will fund any of those critical healthcare pathways.
So Wellstar will fund going back to get the education you need.
That's right. And you might not have any background in healthcare. You may start with just even a GED or help English as a second language, a nursing start program, or a college start program. So we're really committed to lifting every team member within our organization and those in the community that are interested in getting into the healthcare field.
You talked a lot about upward mobility. There's to really see this not just as a job, but a career, and a career that really can change the trajectory of a family's life.
That's right. I don't think there's ever been a better time to get into the healthcare industry. We know with the amount of people moving to greater Atlanta and Georgia, the need for healthcare is only going to rise. And it's an area where you can continue to build your skills. And so not just wage growth at one career point, but you can continue on through your journey, knowing you're working with an organization that's committed to your career growth and wage movement as well.
What would you say to someone who feels a little stuck and is wondering, is there something more for me out there?
I'd say don't feel like you ever missed your opportunity. Know that there are organizations today that are willing to meet you wherever it is that you are at and help you get on a career trajectory that's going to be able to help you provide for the life you want, but also for your family.
It's really about creating a pipeline into the healthcare industry, which is growing so rapidly, and the need growing too. That pipeline also includes thinking about our up-and-comers, right? Our high schoolers out there.
Absolutely, and Wellstar has a long history of investing in the communities that we serve. Another example is Cobb Innovation and Technology Academy, our friends over at CETA, where high school students are actually going through several different certifications and licensure related to allied health careers, whether that's in lab, phlebotomy, and then we also help to place those high school students. And so these opportunities are really open for everyone, whether you've got a child who's just finishing high school or whether you're later in your career in your 50s and 60s. It's never too late to go into an industry that's expanding, where you can see raising wages as well.
That's terrific. Is there anything I haven't asked you that you think would be important as we kind of talk about this need and the opportunity from it?
Yeah, I think just knowing that how important it is to work with an employer who's going to do anything and everything to support you. Mm-hmm. And so beyond removing financial barriers, thinking through how do you get help? Maybe you need coaching or career navigation. You haven't thought about applying to a school or a program. And so Wellstar really wants to be the absolute partner to those who are interested in growing their career. We'll have a navigator sit down with you, talk with you about your aspirations, what pathways might be the right fit within your life. Maybe you need flexibility because you've got small kids at home. Maybe you like something that offers an evening shift. So I think just looking for that employer that wants to be a great partner and support you throughout your entire career.
It really sounds like just looking for people who are inspired to go in this direction, and then Wellstar's putting all the pieces in place.
That's right. If you've got the will and you've got the desire and you're willing to put in the hard work, we're absolutely there to support every team member and community member that's interested in growing their career.